Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire Special Edition.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
Yeah, well, we all have, yeah, Sky's hiding the part that doesn't ram its foot into its mouth.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Look, I didn't mean to say... Anyway, I meant no offense to anyone, and I'll just leave it at that.
Alright, and we're going to the Imperial City right now. I recorded this earlier, and, live update for MSI. I was like, hey, you have an update available, and minimized it. It ruined everything. I had that option turned off, but whatever.
Good, my beautiful...
We're not going to go into it, but we are going to attack. This is it. Oh goodness, I'm just taking all sorts of unnecessary damage. Let's go! Pow 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 pow! Oh goodness.
Okay, another impact and we start losing pieces. Abandon the fight.
I was not paying attention. Retry that. My bad, guys. I'm a glutton for punishment. Alright. A lot easier now. Get out of here, nerds. Ciao. You're right, nerds. Mission complete. I don't remember if you ever get any more upgrades than that. But I hope so. This Galaga could get some ridiculous upgrades. Was it Galaga? It's a plane game in the arcade. Not a Galaga. Not Galaga's a spaceship. But I think Galaga had the same thing, where you could keep upgrading and eventually you just had like a laser beam that covered the screen. Hey, welcome to the Imperial City, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that?
I mean, yeah.
Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said. You! Identify yourself.
Uh-oh, this is coincidental.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
I'm a simple traveler.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know. He is tattooed in a similar way. The clothes could be the same. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question him.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
Whoa, we needed that transition to discover who she was.
No, Princess Leanne. We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search.
The Great Wall?
Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing. I have no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
Yeah.
No guys, I assure you. You have the honor of addressing Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Yeah, of course. Forgive me, Princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly. Or maybe I just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
Yeah.
Not here. I trust my personal assistants to keep their tongues, but this matter is best discussed in private. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Yeah, such a scandal.
That is quite enough. We will continue this at a later time. We both have questions that we will need answered. I am certain that my entourage would prefer that this take place in private. Your gruff nature is a bit too much for them.
Yeah. I think you make...
You are incorrigible. Get up, you lot. I'll be embarrassed for myself, thank you. Save your false modesty for my father's court. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
I think you can make them all faint.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Imperial favor. Sounds like it'd be a good gem. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just say that we're in chapter 3. Not a big deal. Spirit +3, charm and intuition. It's pretty mediocre, all things considered. Compared to everything else that I have. It might be worth replacing. No, it's not. Well, thanks. I have something else to sell. Here's all of our buddy buds. They all have something to say, but we'll come talk to them in a bit. Probably before the next major plot development.
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our... It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself.
I'm not gonna worry about this, because he's just here for directions. First thing I want to do is try to get to the arena. I don't remember the layout of the city, but it's always more fun to explore yourself, so... We'll just, walk and gander, ignore the commoners, because we don't want to... There's the arena. We don't associate with common riffraff, so to speak. Ooh, a bamboo cask. Configuration of the dragon. I think that's a... So do with the flyer, right? Nope, back. Denise. Maybe it's under here? Under the oh boy. Plot items. Yeah, I don't know what these are for. Oh, maybe it's for a martial arts technique. That's what the scroll seemed to be for, anyway. Gosh darn it, if I'm not confounded. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna break this vase in the middle of the city. All these commoners. And guards and other such things. Okay, we're doing it once around, just looking for loot. So that'll be important to have. I don't think we get our final staff upgrade till further into the game. There's only 3 upgrades for the longsword and the staff. Though I can get oh, what's it called? Other weapon styles. And I might get them so I can show
On my
them.
way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden. Quick, quick. Now move.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies. My husband has the manners of a strutting cock sometimes.
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my strutting at one time, old woman.
Shush now. You'll offend the gods of decency. This poor traveler's likely to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk. Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you, is there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
Yeah. Couple of dirty folk talking about buns and strutting cocks. But honestly, I wish more people were, you know, talkative like that in real life.
Ha! No.
Alright, so...
We're members of the local traveling circus. I'm a
Junda! This buffoon of a man is Junda, and I am Lena, his wife, as he is fond of reminding me. We sell buns here in the city. Well, I bake, and he sells. There is much to tell about the city, but we do need to sell the buns.
Why don't you go and check out the Imperial Arena? It's a...
You and those fights.
It's busy, but it's a good...
Alright, well, again, this is just a directory. I don't know where this goes, though. Sign. Black Leopard School. I have no idea what that is. I have no memory of this place. Alright, so that's the blacksmith shop. That's where I can buy other swords, and if I wouldn't have upgraded my staff in Tien's Landing, I could do it here. We'll go check it out right now. Maybe.
Welcome, welcome. Did someone from the Black Leopard School send you? No, I suppose you don't quite look like one of their students. Well, no matter. If you're looking for weapons, I have...
Yes, I would.
Here you go.
Yeah, the Dragon Sword is the upgraded version of the other sword, I think, right? Yeah, it's the upgraded version of whatever it's called. The longsword. I'm gonna pick up this bar of nickeled iron. This is only the second time I've found one. I feel like it's gonna be valuable. I'm also gonna pick that up. And then sell whatever I got. Yeah, I don't need that crap. Yeah, I'm not sure what those are for. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. So now I have 2 that I don't know what to do with. Really? Come on, the perfect place for a chest. Or even a vase to smash in the middle of a History of Flight. Of experience. If I would have kept that one gem that gave more experience from books, I think it was 100% experience, I could equip it before reading a book stand and just get a massive amount of experience. The Golden Way. Guide to the Imperial City. Not much of experience again. Alright. I think we've almost circled all the way around. We'll go to the arena. If this is the final...
I've missed the city for everything wrong with the...
The Scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the South. Many innocents have suffered at the hands of the Scourge.
In the South.
These bounties won't collect themselves.
Alright, this is a bounty board, right?
Where are those? Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sam at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do.
Absolutely not.
Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
Yeah, what criminals do you need help with?
Criminals with lucrative bounties on their heads. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Absolutely.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
This could be an entertaining diversion, and a good way to earn some extra silver.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
Okay.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis. Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial arena.
Alright, let me hear more of Fading Moon.
Fading Moon is an arsonist. Her first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she had escaped to the necropolis. The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time.
Okay,
Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that...
Okay. Coolio. So, to continue that quest...
Out of sheer spite, the Scourge interrupted the economic trade and... The Scourge associates with... Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. Keep an eye out for a bare-chested wild man with hair covering his back and arm. Reports suggest he is well over 7 feet tall and fully armed. This man is very dangerous. Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead...
The Scourge of the South. I wonder how many people I'd have to steal from to get a name like that. With that description, they'll never find you.
True that. I wonder if Black Whirlwind would have had something more to say, because he's a 7-foot tall hairy man.
Businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
I don't know if we can go to the necropolis. Let's talk to Kang real quick and see if we actually can go to the necropolis yet, because I thought that was... Nope. Alright. Let's go to the Imperial Arena then. And see what there is to see. And talk to who there is to talk to. And other such things. Off camera, I'm probably going to go back to Tien's Landing. I might have enough goody two-shoe points to get... Probably not, but maybe. Might not have enough goody two-shoe points to get the training from Master Vo.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly...
Oh man. That mess look. I like how his face does not match his body.
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
It's like the Asian Wolverine.
I'm finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
Never. What just happened?
You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena. Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes. He's always upstairs in the 3rd room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
It's probably a good idea. Get out while you're still alive and, don't have brain damage. Seemingly don't have brain damage. Bet taker.
You? Look at you. Betting's only open when there's a match on, and right now, I don't see... When Kui the promoter gets around to setting one... If you want to find Kui...
I wonder if I can bet on myself.
Good.
That'd be neat. Because it's a guaranteed win. Imperial Champions. The Ravager. Okay, Raging Ox of all the Imperial City founding members, right? Okay, and Kylon the Serpent. Thunderous Tauron.
Welcome! It's always good to see a new face at the counter. If you've got silver to spend, I'll be happy to help you out. I'm known as Thunderous Tauron, and you are my most honored customer right now, so you have all of my attention.
You sure know the right things to say to a little guy like me. Alright,
You look like a warrior to my... The man to see is named...
Alright, so I have to go talk to Key. Everybody's just directed me to Key. Arena Guard. Oh yeah, can't go there yet. Third room. Okay, well. Lustful Lao. Sky. Lustful Lao.
In 3 years of traveling, I never found a place more lively than the heart of the Empire.
These new sandals are uncomfortable.
Ukir okir wo napiair ukir sotiwi.
Yeah.
Po was a soso ya Ukair otono.
What do you have to drink?
Otonair sada ukir kikir usair nusun. Ukair otonoair nisun pono as Po was a soso ya
Okay, well.
Sayuri furt was air napsan. Gir uksayanan.
Oh man, sorry, excuse me. I had a real bad tickle in my throat. Alright, not important. Now we're about the waitress. Let's talk to Lustful Lao.
How dare you interrupt me?
What were you doing?
If you must know, I, Lustful Lao, conqueror of the female kingdom, was emanating my yang. It is but one of my many irresistible charms.
He has a lazy, really bad lazy eye. Yeah, what charms are those?
You don't see my brimming knowledge of the 232 points of pleasure, as documented by Menshi Tsao, the salacious scholar? Or that I perform the stretches outlined in the writings of the now disbanded lascivious order of the abbotless monks every morning? If even these simple things are beyond your ken, sir, then Lustful Lao has no time to spare on you.
Alright, don't know what that had to do with anything. Patron. Zibao. Gambler Daoshin, Gambler. Saw a bamboo cask somewhere. There it is. 5 silver. I'm smart. I can, Cannibal Cookbook, Volume 1. Okay, well, that's fascinating.
Step back. I only care if I get burned.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Arena Guard, Spectator. Gentle breezes. What? Lady Rento. Alright, I need to talk to her. Spectator. Let's talk to Gentle Breezes first.
Sorry, big boy. I'm not open for business. Judge Fang's got me on his payroll, and he doesn't like me taking customers on the side.
So I assume that you're a geisha? Well, that's Japanese.
Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention.
Okay. Well, who are you?
My name is Gentle Breezes, but everyone just calls me Breezes now. I guess you lose your gentle side when you spend too many nights with Judge Fang. Fang's my benefactor, if you know what I mean. I do all the things that make him happy. Filthy, nasty things. But at least that sick bastard pays well.
As long as you're compensated.
Judge Fang's the head of the Ministry of Harmony. He's sitting in the next room with his guards. Likes to come and watch the arena fights. The blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning for later. Sometimes that bastard takes it out on me. Other times he makes me take it out on him. He doesn't seem to care either way. There are few things more twisted than Judge Fang's idea of a fun night.
You don't like him, do you?
I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars, emotional and physical. Look, I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors. But nothing like this. There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well.
Yeah, why do you work for him?
I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from. He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me wherever I run. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to accept that. It's a hard, grim fact. But at least he pays well.
Tell me more about
Fang's
him.
head of... Even the Lotus Assassins are wary of Judge Fang. Probably because they know he's just as vile and corrupt as they are. All the rumors about him are true. He's the most infamous degenerate in the Imperial City. And I work for him. Good.
Okay. So I have a sneaking suspicion.
Whoa, back up a bit there. Yeah, you might make him miss out on seeing someone get their nose broken or their leg or even their skull. He was just saying that there hasn't been a good skull fracture for at least a week. It's put him in a foul mood. Not without an appointment, and his schedule's full for the next month. All the ministers are coming in from the outlying towns to make their reports. If he's not meeting with a minister, he's relaxing here, hoping to see somebody beaten to a quivering pulp in the ring or maybe torn apart by one of the animals. Yeah, the header is taking a break with Breezes. Poor girl. No amount of silver is worth what she does for him. I wouldn't call him sick and twisted. That's an insult to sick and twisted people everywhere. Fang's on a whole other level. I never used to believe the stories, but now that I'm working for him, I can honestly say he's the most degenerate and perverted man in the whole Empire. But he pays well, very well. Enough so that we pretend not to see what's going on, though I still feel bad for Breezes sometimes.
Yeah.
Forget it. I won't go into details about what Fang did to the last guard he caught taking bribes, but restraints, starving dogs, and gravy on certain parts of the body were involved. Fang watched the whole thing, laughing all the while, and when it was done, he went upstairs with Breezes for a little relaxation. Poor girl.
Okay,
Good idea. Come back next month.
Fascinating. Iron Soldier. Pretty Lily.
Wuwuwir wakwakir fonir sisa ukopkipu. Kwanak apiyir. Kwanaruk tatisir si usta. Takawa ir ap ofir wuwuwir wak fonui unka.
Okay.
Yawar ir wuswair susunino.
Hey.
Utarawi ir kupkitir sanir naur kurk wupan. Kop awuka inir wo afawafi ithaturo turo uk.
Yeah, we can see with Kai Lan and the serpent.
Ir ap ofir wowowir wak fonui unka.
Tell me more about Lucky Cho.
Utarawi ir Kupkitir sanir naur kurk, u pan. Uyo ir, naur ir kunourk nuka uk, kin piir ukir ifuir woo.
Hello there! I'm Han, though fans and, well, everyone else call me Hapless Han. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. Our current champion has nearly killed his last two opponents. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me Hapless, are numbers really that important? In my mind, it's trying your best that counts. You know, looking at you, I'd say you could hold your own in the arena. Are you thinking of signing up, or was there something else you need?
How do I join?
You need to talk to Kui, the promoter. He'll start you out. It'll be great to have someone new around the place.
Okay, let's talk to Iron Soldier.
Another pathetic gawker here to bask in the glory that is Iron Soldier, the Silver Division champion? What in all the Empire do you?
I want you to change your tone.
Oh, really? You find me disagreeable? You should try standing downwind of yourself, peasant. And please, don't bother firing yourself up to challenge me out of some fool notion of pride. Things aren't done that way here. The guards stop all fighting unless it happens in the pit, or they want it to happen.
I bet you're really hauling the fans with that attitude.
Ook knick-knack ir kärlek no yok.
They don't actively try to sour everyone's day for their own gratification either.
Just leave me alone.
Okay. So I gotta... What's down here? Creature pens. Down there. Oh, yeah, I need to go talk to this girl about the bounty. I almost forgot.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No.
Yeah.
Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
Yeah.
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him.
How much did you give him?
Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
Yeah.
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. It's going to be put on soon in the Golden Way, I'm told. Should be exciting to watch. Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him. If you happen to find creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you? The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate, so much to do.
You're gonna finish watching whatever's going on here? Alright. Let's go to the creature pens before I go sign up for the arena. That's, get some exploration going on. Are they all empty? Looks like it. Why would I come down here? May have to meet somebody down here later. And rough them up. Seems like a shady place to be. The creaking and the cracking. Let's talk to Crimson Kana.
Ta'awir nis tu kuiruk. Ayer fun. Soir irwu nisir tintina yewir. Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na wafta tasiruk. Uk wiro nisayir tatasiru. Wo nawir sir funi winyanakan. Wo sawir noka uk raproni apawafa sonsir tu wirwu.
Huh, fascinating. Okay.
Whoa.
Sung Bu.
If you want to talk, Brother Bo is... I'm sorry. You would speak with the Sung brothers? We have no time for simple gawkers.
Why not bother someone like hapless Han? He's always willing to waste time with the spectators.
Cast the stones, brother. The 6 triangles of portent indicated that new competition would advance our goals.
Did they really? Surprising. Well then, it seems my brother and the Fates would encourage you to participate in the arena. You should speak with Kui the promoter. Until you prove yourself, leave us be.
Okay.
Intolerable. One more mistake, Kui, and I'll have you retired. Finding someone else is your problem. But enough. Find a solution and leave me alone.
This is not an approbate time to... Wait a moment. You have the look of a fighter about you.
I recognize this voice.
That stance, even your eyes. I'd know that look anywhere. You must be here to join the most glorious contest in the Empire. Isn't it fortunate that Lucky Cho and I were just discussing how this place needs an M-fusion of new blood?
The fighters here are skilled, but you would fare better than many of them. I hear the winnings are lucrative as well.
Come with me a moment and we'll engagitate in some dissertation about the best decision you'll ever make. This is turning out to be an excellent... I apologize if I'm using words beyond your grasp. Very few people can match either the supply or the command of my language.
Of course, silly of me to bring it up. What were you saying?
Strong build, good shoulders, not half bad looking either. You've got what it takes to make it in today's arena.
Okay.
The question is, can you fight? Are you worthy of the arena? I say the answer is a clarion and resounding yes. I've heard that you were asking around and talking to some of our best and brightest. Your interest tells me all that I need to know about you. What say we get you signed up for the great...
Yeah, screw it.
That's the spirit of the thing. Now, what...
I am the egregious professor... Oh my goodness. Professorator. Prevaricator. Yeah. And grower of pipeweed. Yeah.
I've heard that one before. Have you any idea how many board students peramputate down here from the Scholar's Garden? Think of something that would sound engaging, ringing down from the rafters. That's how we'll bill you.
The tiger lifts the mountain. Well, at some point in my life, I have been called each and every one of these, so it's a tough choice. I will go with... I have a... Is it a dragon tattoo on my back? I think so, so let's go with that.
Raging dragon, huh? Sounds fast and powerful.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight, and I'll get you... Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's small at that.
Let's get started.
One other thing. You should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be...
We're all one.
You're a big, happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say.
Yeah.
For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching... Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor. Or the rap... I should take a moment and explain the system we use here. That's the spirit. Dive right in with both feet first. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Too much talking. I want to fight something. It's rushing through a lot of the dialogue there. I just want to show some action.
A new warrior does battle with the beast.
Look at that. Look at that staff or stave. Oh.
Legendary.
I was wrecking with this real quick. I need to waste all my focus. Boom. And there goes the ogre. I'll try to knock out the first champion before we call it quits on this episode.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential. You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well.
That really...
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better bound and blinded.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask. One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, what is the champion of my division?
Isn't a champion exactly, but he's...
Oh, Hapless Hand, okay.
I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Let's knock this guy out real quick. Or guys.
4 students test their skills against 1 master.
What's that guy on the left doing? Oh, this guy's a little bit tougher than the other guy. Oh, he's not hurting me though, he's just using the Storm Dragon. Respectable style. These guys are a joke though. To upgrade my damage for Legendary Strike, so I can take those guys out in one combo.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts.
Tell me about the next fight.
The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now I'm going to make sure they pay attention. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to discombobulate it. Are you...
Okay, someone destroy a statue. That's...
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Is that? Is this? Okay, I guess that's okay. Wasn't sure exactly what I was supposed to do there. Will let me hit it at certain angles.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you.
Alright.
I think you're ready to face Hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
A chance to leave the qualifying division as Raging Dragon faces Hapless Han.
Good job, Hapless Han. Alright, man. He gave it his best shot, and that's all that matters. This is what he seems to think. But winning is everything.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while. The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was... He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kailan couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild. Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kailan. Kailan oversees things here in the arena, and the Guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace. The Guild is the
Yeah, not that worried about that.
A wise decision. Very... For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighter.
Well done! That fight was much better than this wine. With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Kui. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match. I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for your entry into the bronze division. It will take me a bit of time before you'll be ready for your next fight. You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you and are getting nervous. Of course, I'll need more time than that for these preparations.
Okay, that's too much talking. Can't go in there and talk to those guys. I think we'll call it here for now. I might do some exploration and stuff off camera. If there's anything too exciting, I'll make sure to record it and edit it in as necessary. But thanks for watching. I hope to catch you on the next episode where I believe we'll pursue the, probably finish the arena quest. Oh wait, hold on. What's this guy?
Fascinating. How fate may have robbed me of my sight at a young age, but I can still... I don't know what it is about you exactly, but I would say you... What I do know is that several of the techniques pioneered by what we call the new... Allow me a formal... You are one of the arena's contestants, are you not? I hear... But I should not prattle...
Oh, okay, so you just have to sell. Neato Bobito. Well, this is pretty good. It's also really good. So I might pick up all of these, because why not? I don't need a charm. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. The health plus 10 though. Yeah, let's pick that up. I'm broke again. But the arena should allow me to make all that money back in the next episode. Again, hope to catch you there.